Today, I'll be covering our super sleepy sniper son, Wanshi, debuting the upcoming Echo Aria update. And if you don't want to miss future PGR guys videos, don't forget to subscribe, and if I make any corrections or forget to mention something, it'll be in the pinned comment down below. Alright, we woke.
こちら 2B 問題ない
Wanshi is a base A-rank support construct that deals solid ice damage, provides ice buffs for your team, as well as healing. And in this video, I'll cover skills, passives, ascensions, playstyle, weapons, builds, team synergies, and my overall pull and build recommendations. And as usual, I'll leave timestamps so you want to jump to a specific topic. And going through his kit, his basic attack string is a series of kicks and pistol shots, ending in a sniper shot, and it deals a mix of ice and physical damage. And after a 3 Orb matrix ping, holding down the basic attack right after goes into pistol stance. And the stance persists as long as the button is held, constantly dealing ice damage, and he is immobile in his state. His QTE drops an ice field dealing initial ice damage, slowing down enemies, and then dealing ice damage over time. It heals allies based on Wanshi's attack, and gives them an ice damage buff for 8 seconds. His red orb dashes through enemies or a set distance, dealing physical damage, and if it's a 3 Orb matrix ping, this damage is converted into ice damage. And it's a nice gap closer / evasive move, and it can also be dash cancelled if you don't want to move past the enemy, and also cannot be interrupted. His blue orb quickly deploys an AoE field, dealing ice damage while also healing allies inside based on his attack, and the attack cannot be interrupted. And as for his yellow orb, Wanshi bashes into an enemy, dealing physical damage, and if it's a 3 Orb matrix ping, it's converted to ice damage, is a nice gap closer, and the attack cannot be interrupted, and it's also his swap and attack. And for his core passive, after a 3 Orb matrix ping, tapping the basic attack button will shoot a sniper shot, whether in pistol stance or not, and this deals a little bit of ice damage. But if Wanshi is in pistol stance, if you let go of the basic attack when the attack is about to hit you, aka a perfect dodge, you'll fire a super sniper shot dealing significant ice damage, and you can tell you nailed it when the camera zooms in, your sound cue goes off, and your pants are suddenly wet. And this attack cannot be interrupted. And his ultimate is just a sniper shot that deals massive ice damage to targets in front. And as for his leader skill, the team gets increased HP and ice damage, but Plume's leader skill is still better. And as for Ascensions, at S rank he gets increased healing from his class skill, at SS he gets increased damage in the sniper shot, as well as ultimate energy generation off field, and at SSS, the ice damage buff from his QTE is increased from 10 to 20%, and at SSS Plus he gets increased ultimate damage and energy after a sniper shot. And SSS is the sweet spot for the ice damage buff increase, so farming Interlude or pulling a few copies of him with the free blue tickets is recommended. And as for the builds, for early game 5-star memories, 4-piece Samantha and 2-piece Gloria will work, and Wanshi will be the dedicated 4-piece Da Vinci holder in most cases as his 6-star memory set, so the current build will be 4-piece Da Vinci and 2-piece Einstein, basically pulled off of Chungyu, and the next patch, 2-piece Guinevere will replace the 2-piece Einstein. He's not a good character to reliably proc the 4-piece Su Wen off field, so it's not recommended to use it on him for QTE support. In game modes like Guild Battle, you can run 4-piece Su Wen though. And as for Resonance, basically resonate all attack, and for hypertune, it's low priority, but you can hypertune the bottom row first for the increased attack. And as for playstyle and rotations, it's still Plume on field most of the time, especially with the lower invested Wanshis at the moment, but this will change next patch, so I'll go over the new rotation then, so make sure you guys subscribe so you stay tuned for that. Regarding the general Wanshi gameplay, it's just alternating between 3 Orb pings and the super sniper shot after the pistol stance with the time dodges. Since the super sniper shot deals significant damage, it's worth to try to proc it as much as possible when Wanshi is on field. Otherwise, the ultimate comes back really quick, especially after SS, and deals good damage so you can use it to fill in the downtime. And as for the team comps, for the Echo Aria patch and Echo Aria patch only, you can temporarily run this team comp for Warzone and Pancage. You'll have Isla, Rosetta, or Binonomy with 4-piece Su Wen and 2-piece Gloria on the yellow slot, Wanshi on the 4-piece Da Vinci 2-piece Einstein build on the red slot, and Plume with 4-piece Hannah and 2-piece Darwin on the blue slot. And Plume will still be the leader here, with Isla, Rosetta, or Binonomy being the starter. And this positioning allows Wanshi to be swapped in immediately after Plume ults, filling in the Plume ice damage downtime if you do decide to switch to him. But again, I want to preface this is not the endgame team comp, but a temporary suboptimal team for this patch only that will utilize Wanshi. The next update will change all of this with the introduction of S-Chrome, but I'll cover that when we get closer to its release. And for those worrying about Chungyu, since Wanshi's QTE is already miles better than his, and they fill the same role, Chungyu is dead meta-wise from now on. And as for weapons, the 4-star weapon is not recommended since his healing is scaled off attack, and he also deals decent damage himself. The 5-star weapon is enough for free-to-play and most other players, and a 6-star or signature weapon is something that can be considered if you do have a lot of extra black cards, since Wanshi does do respectable damage himself, but again, it's not mandatory by any means if you don't have the extra black cards. And as for the 6-star weapon resonance, you go with Glorious Spear and then Superconducting Axle Array. And as for my recommendations, yes, pull and build him. He's still regularly used in Ice Team, even today in future servers. And pull at least one copy using the free blue tickets during his 100% rate of banner during the Echo Aria patch. And if you have more blue tickets, consider pulling more copies since you will want him eventually at SSS. But you can always farm him from interlude as well. And yeah, if there's any updates or corrections, I'll leave a pinned comment down below. If you have any questions, drop in the comments or join our community Discord at discord.io/algenautomata, and I'll try to respond if I'm not busy. Subscribe so you don't miss future guys' videos, and if you find this video informative, drop a like, a dislike if you didn't. Check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/spider2b. I'll be streaming some Norman Wars somewhere around the time this video goes out, hopefully. And I'm gonna actually start to look like Wanshi, pushing out all these weekly guides, so I'm gonna go veg. Thanks for watching, peace late.